What blurred my eyes? Was it the rain? Or blood?
You're finally here. Late again. I never thought, in the end, you'd be the only one who still cares whether people live or die. The Mandate's leaders don't care about ordinary people. The merciful Lady of the Veil doesn't care either. Zuoshang's order no longer upholds its rules. Nor does he care about the people of the Loulan. The peddlers, the laborers, the elderly, and the children. Who's left to protect them? And somehow, only you, with so little time left.
It's time for my last battle.
Someday, I'll roam the Loulan with you and be a hero.
They call me Quick Hand Zhang. I travel the land collecting rare treasures and relics.
The name's Forge. I serve under Lady Ananis as an artisan.
Taking you on that ride was worth it. Every bit of it.
Finally! You're here at last. I've been waiting forever.
The three of us spent most of our lives fighting for the Mandate. We thought ourselves heroes, only to realize it was all a lie. There's a great secret in this world. One beyond the grasp of ordinary men. A power beyond reason. Its source. It's from... Another victim of my blade. Your head is mine. Watch closely. I'll strike only once.
My fists strike only the strong. Who's controlling me? Kill! Shadow Sovereign Soul never told me to do this.
But I'll make you do it.
I would give everything to the great and merciful lady!
This was my mistake. I have to make it right.
Puppet woman! You damn puppet! You just won't go away!
Extinguish the flame. See what burns beneath. Drop the blade. Let true steel speak. No shame. no shadow. Yet it moves through all. That's the path to know.
Who are you?
Show me your strength. Earn the answer.
I'm looking forward to his next move.
只要我心不散，大唐就不会亡。
那就再唱下去吧。到底是人活进了戏里，还是戏本就因人而在？
为何执意要起兵戈之祸？这把剑，我本不想沾血。且让你们体会杀戮之苦。
你来了。戏还没演完吗？唐已经灭了。天下易主，救星不存，你还能为何而战？
大唐之命系于4年，人在则唐不灭。
天下是苍生的天下，梁还是唐，这2个字重要吗？
大唐福泽万年，逆贼杀戮无道，如何相提并论？
一将功成万骨枯，总有人要在阴影里背负罪孽。
你那戏里的糖，真是你心中所念的糖吗？
戏仍未终了，而戏中之人早已不止你我。
你是来找我的吗？来，四之仪马上就要开始了。
keep them safe for so long.
Fucking trash.
Inside, now!
I thought you were back. We were back.
We're gonna build a future for mutants. That is why you belong here.
Tear the beast. The hunt is ready.
Most people I see clearly, but you.
Just give in!
Remember who you are!
Just can't let a man rest in peace, can you?
You want to know about us? Seems like everyone does these days. It's simple. Too much money and too much power is held by just a few people. And it's only getting worse. So, we decided to do something about it. Let's go.
Designer socks too, I got the swag crew. It's a haiku, I'm something like you. Might drink and drive too, work 9 to 5s when I was in high school. These shoes here don't come out till June. This my pick, I'll crop you. Married to the game, said my I do's. Got a window seat like Erykah Badu.
可惜，时于吐蕃50余载，一齐分歧，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，裴对这当即首功。好剑，又进境了，
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要和西归堂，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！
是死
不行！
守不住我的家，也救不了我的命。
人都死了，哪儿来的家？
由来征战地，不见有人还。
真到了那天，我的阿宁，还有像阿宁一样的孩子们，就再也不用怕没有家了。
Your son has returned. Hey, what's happening, fam? It is OGTC. The original God of War. How y'all doing today? I'm so glad you're hanging out, and I want you to know as we close out this last few months of the God of War's 20th anniversary, I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today. Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that the Greek Trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. So, closing, I want to say thank you. Thank you all for your patience. You've been waiting, so thank you for your patience. But most of all, I want to thank you all for supporting this God of War franchise all these years. Appreciate you. Peace.
Freeze! Don't move!
Wait, please! Don't shoot! I don't know what's going on here.
What's your name?
I'm Alexia. I can't remember much of anything.
any of this.
Even if you escape, the whole world will hunt for you.
The power within you is extraordinary. I know you must have a lot of questions. Right now, this place is swarming with creatures. We need to get out of here together, but we'll have to rely on your powers.
What was that thing?
Your skills are magnificent. Rose should be proud of you. Prove to me you're a true masterpiece.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity? Little King.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla. Is anyone there?
Magneto. Logan.
Can we not refrain from this mutant versus mutant violence?
Time to fight. Join me in my brotherhood.
I've got the counteroffer. How about you get stuffed?
Activating anti-Omega protocol.
We're just getting started. Let's kick it into high gear.
Entertainment. This is entertainment.
Here we go. Booyah! You're not getting away. Leave the rest to me. By the goddess!
You have a team, but it doesn't mean you're ready for the competition.
Welcome to the danger room.
Good. This is only the beginning.
Our time is now.
Impossible.
Who's ready for a web-slinging smackdown? That must have hurt. Yeah! Woohoo! Oh no.
Are we in space?
You need a sparring partner. No, I do need a team. And fast.
I can do this. I swear. This is gonna be fun.
To fight is to live. Only the best in my tournament. Guys, it's on.
불현듯 나타난 놈들에게 인류는 멸망했지. 우리의 거대한 방벽은 무너졌고 생존자들은 뿔뿔이 흩어졌어. 놈들은 언제 어디서든 우리의 목숨을 노렸고 뜬 눈으로 매일 밤을 지새울 수밖에 없었지. 살기 위해 서로를 죽이는 절망이 펼쳐졌어. 그렇지만 아직 희망이 있어. 쉘터 안에 인류를 구원할 수 있는 마지막 키가 남아있으니까. 무너진 도시에서 키를 찾고 탈출해. 이제 우리의 세상을 되찾게 될 거야.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason. I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
There is a day you hope for. A day when the wind, the light, and the very breath of the world feel suspended. A fragile moment when everything stands still and the outcome feels almost written. Preparation, patience, that's the key. The right caliber, the weapon, steady and perfectly balanced in your hands. A faithful companion, alert, bound by mutual trust. Every piece selected, ready for the terrain ahead. Everything is analyzed, checked, rehearsed. A ritual before stepping into the wild. You watch, you listen, reading the signs, following tracks, sensing a presence. Every movement becomes critical, moving in rhythm with the heartbeat of the world. You learn to respect, to protect, to belong to something greater, something alive. And then it happens. The result of every choice, every step, every sacrifice. It all comes down to one final moment. Will you make it count?
PlayStation.
10 mics, then your asses better be in formation north of the stadium.
Orders are anytime, any place.
Get ready. Sergeant J, keep your scouts in line.
Can we make a pit stop at the Komate?
The new guy is low on rations.
Make it fast, guys.
Who's that, a K-pop star?
The new supreme leader of North Korea.
No shit. That dude looks younger than I am.
You guys heard that?
작전 개시 여신 종료.
You're still a wanted man.
Yeah, I know.
What did you do?
What I had to.
We make our own rules of engagement now. You are moving a weapon of war. The kind we deny exists.
You do what you need to. Because you know I will.
대반자를 찾아내라. 이 마을을 불태워서라도.
제발!
수류탄 투척!
Ready. We could all die tonight. We don't even get a choice.
You broke a lot of rules, Price. No more rules.
Hi, I'm Kevin Peterson. I'm the lead hero designer on God of War Laufey.
Hi, my name is Denny. I am a design director focused on combat and progression.
I think Faye's power fantasy really starts with her past. As the guardian of the giants, she has proven roots as a warrior. Her combat needed to feel incredibly lethal, powerful, and fluid, and just overall extremely satisfying.
We wanted to build upon the strengths of the modern God of War combat system. And at the same time, we wanted to inject a little bit more of that old school, classic God of War DNA into it. So with the addition of jump, there's a lot of fun, new, more over-the-top things that you can do in this game compared to the grounded nature of the previous two games. And I think it leads to a fresh yet familiar feel to the combat system that I think everyone will enjoy.
We knew that we wanted to push on Faye's mobility, and by allowing her to transition seamlessly between the air and the ground states, it led to this hyper-responsiveness that quickly became fundamental to what made her so fun to play.
Faye's increased mobility adds a new layer to both the offense and defensive options that players have. You can jump over enemy attacks. Enemies will also threaten you with more dangerous attacks that you have to use increased mobility to deal with.
One of the defining aspects of Faye's sword is its tempo, which is a deliberate combination of speed, control, and relentlessness. From the moment that we see Faye wielding the sword, she's attacking with this incredible pace, and she's able to do that by building and maintaining this momentum and allowing that momentum to carry from one attack to the next. And that creates this relentlessness in the way that Faye wields the sword.
The giants were one of Odin's biggest threats, and they wielded powerful magic, and they had an affinity for manipulating souls. When Faye, the golden hand of the Jotnar, wakes up in the Everyone, she finds her own soul-related abilities supercharged. you can hit an enemy so hard that their soul will actually detach from their original body. And from that point on, there's a lot of cool things you can do. You can attack the soul, you can knock it into other enemies, watch the soul boomerang back to the original body and deal damage to it. I think players are going to have a lot of fun discovering all the intricacies and ways to master it.
So there are numerous ways that Faye's 2 companions will assist her in combat, and each one fills a very distinct role. Rue, the ribbons of Faye's legendary sword, will act in sync with Faye to bolster her moveset, but isn't necessarily going to strike out on her own unless directed by Faye. And that gives Faye this exciting opportunity to elevate the combat prowess of the pair to a greater degree than they'd individually be capable of. As soon as Faye acquires the sword, she strikes powerfully at an enemy, knocking them back, and then whips the ribbons at the enemy, which ultimately sets her up for this brutal finisher. And that more direct synchronization between characters is very telling of how the dynamic between Rue and Faye will play out, which is very different than what we see with Frank.
Frank is your Cosmic Cube companion. He's there to support you and +1 your actions in combat. If I kick an enemy into Frank, Frank will actually trampoline them up into the air. I can jump up, air dash toward it, slash them with my sword, and then pull them into me with the ribbons and execute them with a cool cinematic finisher. But at the same time, it's up to me. I can also just kick the enemy in, watch Frank trampoline them, turn my attention to some other enemy, and decide to go off and let Frank deal with that. Over the course of the game, you'll be able to upgrade both Rue and Frank to tailor them to your own playstyle. We focus a lot on Faye today, but at the other end of the spectrum, there are plenty of evil gods, gigantic creatures, and spectacular sequences to experience in the game.
But there's plenty more about Faye that we've yet to share, and we can't wait to share with you in the future.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.